Hi, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your Divine Feminine reading. So, I've pulled some oracle cards to save some time. What I have noticed straight away is that we're kind of mirroring the Divine Masculine in a way at this time, and it feels as though if both parties can get over their setbacks, that there will be new beginnings in love. So, let's have a look at the main reading questions, cards. So, what do you need to know for your highest good of all? So, let's have a look at your old focus. We have the Chariot. So, this is you moving forwards. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, maybe despite deception or some dishonesty. Maybe feeling like you had to go your own way in a sense. We got the Fool card, which is a new beginning. Okay, so let's have a look at the main issue. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I believe the Divine Masculine also got that card. Let's have a look. The Tower, something unexpected's about to happen, or something really big is about to come in. You're about to face a massive change, Divine Feminine. Let's have a look at what is distracting you from that change. Knight of Pentacles. The Divine Masculine got this in the same position, in the reverse. So at least the Divine Feminine is moving forward, if at all slowly, because that is the slowest knight in the deck. So let's have a look at what is helping the Divine Feminine. King of Pentacles, stability. Okay. I'm also getting from that card that there's a sense of not feeling insecure, not letting insecurities get the better of you. New focus, Page of Swords. Divine Masculine got this in his last three cards as well. Two more for the Divine Feminine. What does the Divine Feminine need to know? Queen of Wands, independence, courageousness, going for your passions, your desires. Being fearless. It's also like this fight or flight energy. Overcoming it to go towards new love. So underneath we have the Magician. You are in control of your manifestations right now, Divine Feminine. Whatever you will, whatever you call in, yeah, you're going to call in from the subconscious and will it into manifestation. So your thoughts are very powerful right now. Do some affirmations. I am blah blah blah, and strengthen yourself within that. Now, there's something what's saying that you have all the tools at your disposal. Yeah. This is talking about if you want to bring something together. We have the infinity symbol here, and it's almost like there's a meditation where you imagine one thing on this side. So if you imagine the Divine Feminine on this side, the Divine Masculine, and do that figure eight and imagine them both coming together. As you can see, I'm using my finger as a wand. So it's almost, it's like you're willing it into manifestation. Now, underneath that, we have you working hard, Divine Feminine. There may be something at work in which you kind of get some sort of accolade, or people are seeing you for what you're achieving at the moment. They're seeing you achieving your goals when it comes to work. They're talking about the good work that you've done. They're talking about maybe a new position that you've gained. Maybe there's some finances that comes in for you suddenly. I see a big massive jump here because we're going from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So that is a 2 steps up because we miss out the Queen. So it could also be that this is the Divine Feminine going towards her masculine. Now we have earth signs here, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. somebody with that energy. We also have fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, I'm also getting here that there may have been some hold-ups with a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo energy. Yeah, and I feel like there could also possibly be another suitor coming in with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, or you're leaving a situation because of a third party. You find out about a third party because we do have the Page of Swords there, which is information and communication coming in kind of quick and sharp. There could be some confusion around that communication because the ground's not steady. Yeah, we have a lot of mist here. Yeah. Look deeper into that communication because the Knight of Pentacles is talking about looking at the details of something. Now, before we go back to your reading, let's have a quick look at your oracle cards. Right, Divine Feminine. Your Rumi card is number 1, and it is beyond death, life. Yeah, so there is something that you're going to have to put to the back. There's something that you're going to have to end in order to begin something new. Your soul is craving some sort of variety, and therefore it is a time of great change, a time of great movement. You're needing to move forward, and it's almost like the universe is saying to you, are you going to do this by choice, or are we going to drag you? Because I'm saying that because the Tower card is you now. Yeah, now either you use this energy and there's this revelation that hits your crown chakra and you're like, yes, aha, that is what I wanted to know. Yeah, or the Tower comes in as a major arcana and clears away half of this tower, just takes it away. Something may be getting taken away for your better good. Yeah. And that may be because you may have tried to go forward with a new start in the past, yeah? And there was some deception, or it had this stop-start energy, like you started the energy, but then somebody ran away just as it was kind of getting a bit closer, or you was, it's like somebody got out of there, or there was some kind of deception maybe that was found out. But I feel like there was some reason why you couldn't move forward. So the issue was about being left out in the cold here. Yeah, feeling like you was a slave to love, possibly. Feeling like there's some financial worries or financial issues here. It may be that there was financial issues that stopped you being able to move forward or stopped you progressing in some way. So I feel like there is something that you must lay to rest in order to move forward to your new start. Now, the funny thing is that the second card you got is the Dance of the Divine Feminine. Of course it is. Now, this is saying that you're feeling like the ground is a little bit unshaky. You're feeling like a little bit like a mountain, yeah, that possibly doesn't want to move, because this is very grounded energy, very solid energy, very sturdy energy. Not at all good for dancing. Have you ever seen somebody that's very heavy on their feet trying to dance? It hasn't got that movement. Now, you're being called to be a little bit lighter on your feet. You're being called to join in the dance of the Divine Feminine. It may feel as though with these energies though, because you're having this massive release and then this kind of giddy dancing energy, it's like you may feel a little bit unsteady, you may feel a little bit unnerved, you may feel as if things are being tipped upside down, but you're being asked to accept the invitation to dance. Yeah, now it may be for some of you that one relationship ends that you'd put all of your energy into, and then all of a sudden there's this beautiful, soft, musical energy, and you're like, but I'm supposed to stay stubborn because of what just happened to me. No, you're supposed to allow yourself to move. It's about asking your heart what matters the most to you and going towards that. It's about accepting an open heart chakra, yeah? It's saying that you are ready to do this dance. You are ready to move forward. It's about exploring the world of stumbling and whirling. It is not a time to stay still. Yeah, you're to move forward even if it is at a really slow pace. Yeah, keep moving forward slowly, steadily towards your goals, because I feel like something really important could come in, but it's not coming from where you expected it to come. It's coming from a completely different pace. Now, the magician is also asking you to have confidence in what you're doing, to have confidence in the steps you're taking, to pat yourself on the back and to say, look how far you've come. Yeah, because we're at that point right now. You're needing to have confidence moving forward. You're needing to be fearless yet nurturing at the same time. Now, that is a hard energy to balance, but the Queen of Wands does it perfectly. She has that fire and that passion, but she can also be that soft mothering energy, that soft nurturing energy. It's about getting some kind of independence. Now, that may be where it comes to your financial issues, but I do feel like there's going to be a turning point, or there needs to be a turning point about how you're thinking about something moving forward, because we have this beautiful potential energy coming through here. Now, that energy is also mirrored in your daughter romance here, because it's saying that you have the opportunity for a new energy of love. Doors are opening for you. 33 might be significant as well. You might be seeing a lot of 33s lately, but it's bringing in with that 6 some harmony, some love, some creativity, and it's going to be a really, really soft energy. Somebody is coming out here, coming through to kind of unlock your heart here, to kind of open up these doors and to just open you up as well in the process. Now, you're being asked to believe in yourself. It says, have the courage to take charge of your own destiny, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Now, what's interesting is that in terms of your romance angels, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I feel like in the first part of this reading, a few of you were spared from taking this leap of faith that may have been quite reckless in the end. And I do feel like that was the relationship where there was not enough energy, there was not enough potential to move forward, or there was some kind of deception that stopped you moving forward with it. So maybe then you kind of had to focus on your finances, because we do have pentacles here, or it could be that you felt like you was never gonna put yourself in that kind of, oh, I'm not, why was I a slave to love, why was I an idiot, why did I do that? It's like the gears of worry. Yeah. Now, it is also telling me here that I feel like there is something else peeping in. We have this energy peeping in from behind this curtain in here. And I feel like somebody is watching what is going on. They may have seen this happen, and they may be coming in because of that. Because you also have the libido, which is talking about you just kind of peacocking yourself, showing what you've got, not allowing yourself to fit in right now. Do not dim your light for anybody right now, Divine Feminine, because that is what is bringing in the next step. That is what is going to bring in this new thing to you. Now, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, were you dimming your light in order to fit in with this relationship, in order to move forward, even though it had this kind of deceptive energy, yeah, were you essentially changing who you were to go towards that relationship? Also, what's interesting is that we have the blessings in disguise card from the Osho Zen, and this is 27, which is 9 in numerology, so it's talking about endings of cycles. Now, blessings in disguise is saying that there was a guy who had this beautiful horse. Now, this horse was the best in the land, and people used to come for miles and offer him money and abundance, and they used to try and make deals with him about this horse, and he always used to say no. And then one night he wakes up and the horse has been stolen. So the whole village comes round him and they're really upset for him, and they offer their sympathy, and they're like, look, I'm sorry, your horse got stolen. Maybe you should have took the money when you could have took the chance, you know, when you had the chance to. And he says, no, don't worry. What's meant to be is meant to be. It is what it is, kind of thing, yeah? So he then went to sleep, and maybe 3 or 4 nights later, the horse returns, yeah? And not only does it returns with 12 other wild horses, yeah, in tow. So now not only does he have one horse, he now has 13 horses. And the moral of the story is, don't look at anything as a blessing or a disguise right now, because the universe is kind of twisting things and turning it on its head. Okay, so no fears, like I said. This is your meditation card. Be yourself. And this is echoed in this Queen of Wands, who is doing her thing here. She is very independent. The cat represents the independence here. Cats can't be tamed in that way. Yes. She also has the fearless and courageousness of these lions behind her. And she is blossoming like this sunflower here. She is standing proud like this sunflower. Now, you're going on a very important journey. Now, this journey may involve some kind of relocation. Your bags are packed, you're ready, but it may be for some of you that you're going into a new position or a new job, and you may have to change either your industry, or you may have to change like your city that you work in. But the thing with this card, it talks about leaving something kind of safe behind, yeah? Or maybe in your case, it was you're leaving something unsafe behind. So now we have, moving forward, for your for your advice here, we have give back. For the Divine Feminine, it says, today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it is highly likely that somebody really needs it today. So somebody may need your nurturing qualities. Here, Divine Feminine, there could be communication that comes in that's a little bit it's kind of got edge to it, but it may jolt you into moving. We've also got, what have we got here that I haven't been through? For your psychological card, we have, you can be very attractive, seductive and absorbing. This reflects a certain emotional determination of which your friends are well aware, and which they usually find attractive. They know you like to get what you want out of a situation, and they enjoy your quickness of wit and ability to move fast when it's necessary. You have a great appetite for life, but your enthusiasms sometimes bring you more than you can happily handle. Behind all this is a certain sense of being misunderstood, or even a little insecure. This makes your friends sometimes wary. They perceive a degree of compensating possessiveness in your makeup, and fear that this may sometimes motivate your affections rather than simple, disinterested love. So, there may have been a situation in which you felt a little bit insecure, and it may have kind of changed the dynamics of the relationship. For others of you, though, I feel like it's the divine masculine that's feeling a little bit insecure, and it could be because of how bright you are shining. But the universe is telling you, do not dim your light, be the peacock, yeah? Be you, yeah? You have control of this situation right now. You have control of your destiny, of your life. It's also saying that yeah, I feel like somebody else is the one that's very insecure, and they may be kind of daunted by this. However, you need your masculine to step up to the plate rather than being consumed by it. So, we also have a change in the wind, which is saying that you're kind of like preparing for a storm, yeah? There's massive shifts happening, but you may try to resist the change, yeah? Also says to remove yourself from any drama at this time, to pull yourself back from it. Because you're coming to the edge to take a leap of faith, yeah? This is a massive leap of faith for you, Divine Feminine. You're being offered a new opportunity. Will you accept it? So, take care. I really do hope this has helped. All the information is in the